Hi everybody. Okay, so today I'm back to talk about Love and Hip Hop. This is only my second video on it. I did watch the entire season of, I think it's all of 10 episodes, and 10 or 11 episodes. And I did my first video as initial um characterization review, and I didn't review each episode every week because that's just not what my channel is about. And yeah, I watch it, but I'm just not gonna get on TV, YouTube and make a video every week about them. This. Mm-mm. Takes too much time to make videos, so I'm not gonna make a video about them every week. But anyways, I do want to go ahead and give my thoughts and opinion because now it's towards the end of the season. And plus I got a couple of requests to do a review of what's going on. So let's start off with our favorite threesome. It'll be Mimi, Stevie J, and Jocelyn. Okay, so Mimi, like I said, she likes it because you see how she has a pattern of dealing with him. He'll come back to her. I'm sorry, I wrote you a song, I love you, and she'll just fall back into it knowing that he's dealing with all these different women. Because if it wasn't Jocelyn, it'll be another woman. If it wasn't that other woman, it'll be somebody else. So she likes the triangle that they have. I wonder if he has the same problem with his other baby mamas. Most likely not. They probably got hip to it. I'm like, no thank you. But you never know. Okay. My thing with her though, she should have nipped that whole situation in the bud. I would have handled that so differently. As far as like when he found out about her getting pregnant, remember he came to her house like episode 2 or 3, and she just came back in from jogging, and I would have been like, well, what's going on? Something wrong? What happened? And he would have been like, well, I just came to check on you. Go, I'm good. Did you came to see the baby or something? If you're gonna come see the baby, you gotta call before you come. Just don't pop up at the house. I wouldn't have said nothing about Jocelyn. I would have been like, this is our relationship now. We only deal with each other when we have to talk about the baby. I have no desire, no need to have you in my life. And you're not adding to it. You're constantly subtracting from it. So yeah, I'm just gonna need for you not to be around me unless we have to deal with the baby. And that's it. And I wouldn't have got an attitude. I wouldn't have did all this. She good for slinging that weave. And I ain't even her hair. This was clip-ins. I ain't mad though, because her clip-ins was laid, girl. All right, Mimi. Her hair is always fly. Except for that time when her and Kylie Red and K Michelle was at the table. She had that big poof ball. She stole Jocelyn's wig from episode 1 and just snatched it on the back of her head with a drawstring. But anyways, we ain't go there. The whole thing with Scientology about her mom. Okay, people have problems with their families all the time. I guess it affects people differently. I've had problems with my family, but okay. I like to think I live a decent life, or I just don't have those problems. I don't have those insecurities or those type of issues as far as like always constantly needing somebody around you or having that love. I don't have that problem. And her and Mimi share that. They were missing that as kids, so they spun in as Stevie J. And he probably does give them that attention, but that's the wrong attention from the wrong man for both of them. Okay, so Stevie J, I mean, it is what it is. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. He's not gonna change, and that's why he got all them daughters. I got demons in my past, so I got daughters on the way. That's what that means. They're gonna be the prettiest little girls too. Hopefully they won't be hooched out. Anyways, he's not gonna change. As we see in the upcoming next episode, even the psychiatrist goes to say, he is who he is. You guys just gotta learn to deal with it. Either you're gonna be a threesome or y'all just gonna move on and find a different person to spend your life with. And at the end of the day, that's it. That's the only option they have. There's no other. There's no ladder. So Stevie J, he's gonna do what he's gonna do. The whole thing about his mother not being around, I can see how not having a positive female influence in his life or a nurturing mother could affect a man. I can totally see that. That's why I give my kids another story because I have all boys. So yeah, I can do a separate video on that. But as far as like the mother's love needs to be given to her kids, men or boys or girls, it doesn't matter. Stevie J, yeah, he's stuck where he's at. And Jocelyn, Jocelyn, I like her. And at the beginning, I was like, you raggedy hooker. Raggedy hooker. But now I kind of like her. She has spunk. She has attitude. She has a backbone. She stands up for herself. And she knows what she's doing is wrong as far as like dealing with Stevie J, not necessarily because he was a Mimi, whatever. No, she knows that maintaining this unhealthy relationship is wrong for her, and she recognizes it, and she puts it out there numerous times. We're not gonna deal with each other no more. I can't deal with it. You do this, this, and this, and this, and she's constantly calling him out on his stuff. Yeah, I remember in the very first episode, she threw that drink at him. She's like, "You better act like you know," and then she beat his ass in the thing, in the therapy session. She beats him. Sips Starbucks coffee. She beat him. Stevie J is abused by Jocelyn. I'm just playing because that's not funny. Domestic violence is not funny. But as far as her career is concerned, she does have the potential to be something. And hopefully she does. I hope that she's success. I hope everybody's successful, because I don't want anybody to just be stuck in a rut, not doing anything positive with their life, especially if they have a platform this big. Everybody needs to be doing something until next season 2. And if she wants to focus on music, she needs to get with some more producers, get some features on her songs. I mean, the Ballard song, I haven't heard it, but I mean, whatever. Just entertain us. You're a stripper, ain't you? Okay, we'll do something nice. Do something strange for a piece of change. No, I'm kidding. I'm being real goofy right now. Excuse me. But okay, so Jocelyn, hopefully she gets her life together. She had the abortion. We all saw that. And then she's still dealing with Stevie J to this day, because you see them in interviews and pictures and out on the blogs, and they're together smiling, cheesing, looking crazy. And then the next day you see them with Mimi. So clearly they worked out their little threesome and they're comfortable with it. Regardless of what they tell us, they have that together. They have a mutual understanding that he's going to deal with both of them, and clearly they're okay with that. Moving on, K Michelle. I don't care for her anymore. I can't stand a person with a funky ass attitude. I don't like it. I don't care what you've been through. I really don't. There's so many people in the world who've had situations happen to them, and I just know, and speaking from personal experience, that I don't have the time or the patience to deal with a person who's constantly harping on the same thing. It happened. Life happens. Things worse than that happens to people every day. You just thank God that you have your life, you have your career. You need to move forward, because it's hindering you. It really is. This man is married, has a whole new family. It happened 3 to 4 years ago. You said what you had to say. Move on. I don't want to hear about you no more. I don't want to hear about him beating you up no more. I don't, because now you're making me mad. I can't get over it. You don't like what I had to say? Sorry. Domestic violence isn't funny. It is not to be taken lightly. So much time has passed, and it's like, you're a broken person. You're very, very unhappy with yourself, because you're constantly attacking different people. We always have these snarky comments to say. Anybody who always has something snarky or snap back to say all the time, that's a problem. That means you spent time thinking about what you're finna say. Make sure it was witty and clever, and then you said it. That's time you can be focused, spending time with your son, spending time with another person, focusing on your career, loving yourself, versus getting an attitude and always having some type of smart remark to make. I don't want to hear that. People like that aren't my friends. I don't hang around people like that. Constantly, oh, I got a slick mouth. Yeah, slick by yourself. That's why old dude, so he ain't gonna work with you. I help you out, but I can't work with you. See how you acting? Look at you. Showing you behind on TV, girl. We don't want to hear that. And then when she went on that date with that guy, she can't possibly think she's gonna take her seriously. What you straddling him for in the restaurant? Young girls, don't do that. That's not how you get a guy to respect you. Kissing them all in the mouth in public, and then straddling him in the restaurant. Don't do that. That's not cute. That's absolutely not cute. So, K Michelle, I'm over you. The mixtape I gives to FUCKs. I don't think about me. If you're an R&B singer, why is there so much profanity in your music? I understand rap, because rap, that's okay, whatever. I don't listen to rap music like that, but I'm an R&B head. Like, every time I hear a song, you cussing, it's like, I can't even listen to the song with my kids, because you in here. I gives a F. I don't even know what her song is. I'm just saying. Just the title of the album, the mixtape makes me not want to pick it up and purchase it. So I haven't listened to it. Moving on. Okay, Rashida. Rashida and K Michelle. I think K Michelle should have told. I think Rashida should have told K Michelle, listen, I understand that this is your story. These are my friends. I've dealt with them way longer than I've known you. If every time you and I get together, you want to bring this up, I can't deal with you. I can't. This isn't my problem. I'm not in the middle of it. You're not finna use me as a buffer to get this off your chest. I just won't be your friend, okay? Because I'm not finna be straddling the fence. I'm completely neutral. I don't know what he did to you. I don't know what you did to him. I'm not gonna say I don't care. Don't tell her that. It's just rude and insensitive. But say it like this. She's just gonna handle it differently. Not saying I don't think he did it to you. See, because that was just way out of line, out of pocket. Because you don't know what that man did. You really don't. And I just think that she should have handled that differently. She should have said, "These are my friends. If every time I come around you, you got something to say about them, I just won't come around you. You and I can't be cool. As far as like hanging out, like we hanging out for lunch. We can be cordial. Hey, how you doing? I heard your mixtape. Nice. You know, but I'm not going to be going to lunch with you, have you up in my car, inviting you to my house, inviting you to my events. When every time I see you, you want to talk about what my friend did to you. Okay. Wiping my hands of it. Moving on. Okay, so Rashida and Kurt. Rashida, when she took that lady to her hut, let me tell you something. Because I am married. Ain't no way in hell I would let a woman, man, or person disrespect my husband like that. You're not finna talk to him crazy. If you got something to say, your delivery, you need to do it you need to make it nice. I'm not, and how the old girl was coming at her, she's stinking. She's dirty, she's trying to breathe for air, goddamn. And I'm like, Deb, you need to relax, okay? Because understand that he has taken me this far. And now it's just time to pass the baton to the next person. But don't discount what he's already done. And I'm not sure if I like the way you talking to him right now. Okay? You got to have your husband's back. Men have egos. It's not even funny. And your own ego. Ain't no way in the hell I'll let a woman talk to my husband like that. Girl, you get your feelings hurt. Somebody's Columbus will start showing. Or Atlanta. Well, I was born in Columbus. I was raised in Atlanta. Somebody's Atlanta starts showing. That's like this little inside joke between me and my family. Majority of my family's from Long Beach. Well, out here is from Long Beach. So if we're out like in a really nice area or a really nice restaurant or something, they start acting a little alley. I'm like, ooh, somebody's Long Beach is showing. I'm gonna need for you not to show that right now. But it's all in fun though. It's all in fun. And then Kurt is just a sad case. I just want him to get him and his wife together. She would probably be good on Real Housewives of Atlanta. At least she married. Make him want to murder me. Anyways, I don't have nothing to say about them. I'm glad they've been married 20 years. Next episode, they'll be celebrating their 12th anniversary, which is wonderful. I'm excited for that. I love to see black love. Moving on. Okay, Erica Scrappy and Bucky and her hair. Shout out to It's Rocks. Bucky and her hair. They do like 3-4 wigs stacked together. It reminded me of the Coming to America when Vanessa Bell Calloway in the beginning of the movie, she had that wig. She had 2 wigs on and a ponytail. Girl, that was a lot of hair. I know her neck hurt at night. She take that wig off. She's like, "Ooh, my neck. Ooh, girl, loosen it, loosen it." Okay. I'm gonna take it slow to tell this video. Okay, so Scrappy wrong because he's playing both sides of the fence. You know, even Bucky and her hair caught on to Scrappy. She was like, "Why was Erica at the house when we had the asthma attack at 5 a.m?" Just a very good question. Very observant. Good job, Bucky. Scrappy saying we can't be together right now. He doesn't know what he wants. And Erica needs to focus on her and her daughter. And she wants that family so bad. And clearly she got it because supposedly they're engaged, which is fine. I mean, I'm all support of black love. You know, do what you're going to do. You love them, okay. Get married. I'm not going to tell you. Leave that alone. Okay. Moving on. So Erica and Scrappy, and they're back together now. And Mama D, I'm gonna need for you to find you something else to do. She's clearly not that smart. Yeah, I knew that she wasn't that bright, but that BICTH or yeah, BICTH. What? All right, Mama D, you just don't need to be on the next season. Just don't, because and then the whole stripping pole fiasco. This lady's 50. Is she 50 yet? She should be in her 50s or on her way. She need to have a seat. Hey there. What's that? You want some water? Omar, why the TV not on? Okay, go sit down. Bye bye. It's hot here, so we kicking my water bottles like it ain't nothing. Close my door, honey. Thank you. Um, your mom did. She didn't have seats somewhere. I don't want to see her no more. Moving on. Carly Red and Benzino. Carly Red. She's 40. She was a video. That's what she said. Me and Mimi used to run the streets. Her and Mimi were video hoes. I'm sorry, video vixens or video chicks. Because Carly Red was in that Battle Up. That Battle Up video by Nelly. That Battle Up. I'm the first to swing. She was one of the girls in the little red bikini, two-piece with the cornrows and them long crazy nails. Go back, go Google that video or YouTube that video and you'll see her. So now she's a artist now. And she over here telling this man who has a home, a house, it's in his name. He has cars. He cooks for her. He provides you with everything you need. You're close to non-bearing age, meaning you in your 40s, you're getting close to where you can't have children. And maybe you don't want children, which is fine, but starting a career at 40 something, I just don't see that for you. What was he saying? Louis Gucci Prada. Pop them tags. Pop them tags. With that jacked up two-step, girl, you should have took. I can't take Carly Red. I'm not interested in seeing her back next season either. Supposedly they're supposed to bring Soulja Boy and what's that girl named Diamond on? Okay, bring them. That'll make it for some interesting television. Well, Carly Red, girl, you can go. Bye. No, thank you. And then Benzino, everybody be getting on how that man, how he look. Let me tell you something. When a man treats you like you're supposed to be treated, because clearly he knows how to treat a woman. Okay, it don't matter what he look like. That man could be cockeyed, bald head, with a pot belly big as mine, lucky 9 months pregnant. But he's doing what he's supposed to do as far as taking care of you. She said the sexual chemistry was amazing, which is a big deal. He provides for you, even though you can provide for yourself, but it's an option. He doesn't sit at home and hang out with his homies all day. He's into you. He's worried about you. You don't want that? Girl, bye. Okay, I really need Benzino to drop her. You need to leave her alone and find you somebody else who's going to appreciate the type of guy you are. Because I don't like when women mess over good men like that. That's a good man. That's a good man. From what I've seen on TV. Hell, I don't know that man. Anyways, anyways, y'all, like I said, this show is purely for entertainment. I think it's scripted a little bit. And hopefully that's all the characters. Oh yeah, Jocelyn and Carly Red was all kissy, buddy, friends all of a sudden. Rock climbing and talking about each other's men. I cannot take that phoniness. I couldn't take it. But yeah, oh my God, hold on. Chad and Evelyn. Let me throw this in here real quick. This whole situation is unfortunate. When it comes to cases like this with domestic violence cases, I don't want this in the media. I don't want to hear about this. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to Google it. That's them folks' personal business. And I don't like the fact that Evelyn is using this as a platform. That's how I feel. She said he headbutted her. That man lost his job. His job. You are his wife. You took vows. And I don't understand what the problem is. He lost his job. Both you guys lost a reality show. So now you like, there ain't no more money coming in. So I'm finna file for these divorce papers and press charges. That man has kids. So you want him to not be around his daughters because of an incident that you two had that we don't need to know about? The public? We don't need to know the details of what happened. I could care less what happened. Clearly, somebody was assaulted. That person's taken care of. Nobody died. Okay? So, move on from there. You don't need to keep putting out these statements. I don't need to know you filed a divorce for him. I don't need to know that. But why are you pressing charges? I don't know. You don't want him around his daughters, his kids? If I was his baby mama, I would have never let my kids be around you. Ever. After seeing how you be acting the fool on TV? Girl, please. No. You would have never been around my kids. And he doesn't have any type of violent history on record. None. And if this was an ongoing situation, you should have never got married. Okay? So both of you to blame for that. I don't feel sorry for either one of you. I want both of you guys to just disappear for a while until it's all over and then come back out with whatever new positive venues you guys got going on. Positive. Meaning he got on a new team and you were able to put out a new book. Okay? I don't want to hear nothing else negative about this divorce. I don't want to hear about nothing about this divorce. I don't want to hear nothing about this divorce. I can't. And everybody's on her like, well, look how she be acting on TV. She said he could use the condoms. And it's like, okay, well, maybe she changed her mind. Maybe she said to him, before we get married, I don't want to have threesomes anymore. I don't want to be in an open relationship. I want us to be monogamous. He probably said, okay, baby, we'll do that. And then he went out and did what he did anyway. I could very much see that happening. The woman has the right to change her mind. So people need to stop harping on what she said. So what? And people change their mind all the time. So I don't know. What's your point? I don't want to see y'all in the media no more. I don't like hearing about stuff like this. Especially when it's our people. And then I was watching what's her name? Sweet Addiction. She was like, shout out, let me put this out here for the black girls. He said, you said you want something exotic. Look what it got you. But it's not that. It could have been a white girl. It doesn't matter if she where her nationality is. But I get where you were coming from though. I get where you were coming from. But no, I don't want to hear about this no more. I don't want to hear about this in the media. I don't want to hear about Kim and Kanye. I don't want to hear about y'all. Talk about something important. Talk about Gabby Douglas and Michelle Obama on Jay Leno's show last night. That was wonderful. I like to see stuff like that. But hearing about these messy divorces, domestic violence, it's not a joke. It's not a game. I'm not defending him or saying it was okay for either one of them to put their hands on each other. I don't know what happened. I really don't care to know what happened. I just don't want to hear about it anymore, is what I'm saying. So on that note, let me finish this Starbucks honey. I sure ain't supposed to have. It's good. All this sweets and salt is not good for my swollen feet and ankles, but it's so good. It tastes so good. Okay, I'm gonna go to for real this time. Bye. Instagram, chocolatetresses. Add me on Facebook. Check out my blog and share and like this video. Comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.